Hey everybody, it's your boy SergDragon and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me today on video chat is Andre Mitchell.
Yo.
And Chris Petrie.
Too sweet.
Where's them fingers? There they are. Today we will be covering Impact Wrestling after both 1 and 2 parts of Rebellion on May 5th, 2020. So let's go ahead and talk about what kicks off the show. My God, this is going to be a good match. Woohoo! We have the hacker, the man who sees everything, Sami Callihan, issuing what happened at Rebellion that he did not tap out. And the person who he did not tap out to, Ken Shamrock, comes out. Ken Shamrock comes out and actually congratulates him. He's on good terms with freaking Sami Callihan. That is unbelievable. He has mad respect for him not tapping out. Going so far as to mention all the people, including The Rock, on the people who did tap out to his ankle lock. But he didn't. That's mad respect from him. I'm thrown off. I'm like, okay, this is like a dream team here, and I'm iffy on it. I'm just waiting for Sami Callihan to punch him on the side of the head. And who would interfere? Who would interfere in this interesting predicament? Because Ken Shamrock Ken Shamrock actually points this out, and by doing so, he opens up the cobwebs. And here comes the gnat. Big ass, muscle-headed gnat. He goes and says that between these two, they should be going for, qualifying for the Impact Championship, World Championship title. And Michael Elgin comes out and says, hey, you two ain't got nothing to do with the title. I do. So Sami Callihan gets in his face. He's Michael Elgin. The crowd is cheering for you like they did before. Oh wait, it's dead silence. Because it's an empty crowd. It's an empty stadium. Ain't nobody cheering. How do you guys think of that? You, Andre?
Not all that. It was just okay, I guess. I don't know.
You, Chris?
I hate Michael Elgin, but he got what he got when he came out, beat down by Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan.
Now, oddly enough, you would think that this would be a triple threat match for the Impact title, but courtesy of what happened at Rebellion, things are definitely looking weird because now we have a tournament for the number 1 contendership spot for Tessa Blanchard's title, which is still in Mexico. She's still in Mexico. She's stuck there. Courtesy of the quarantine. Yeah, can't defend it if she can't even participate. Surprised they haven't stripped her of the title. Either they're going to strip her of the title and lay it on to whoever's finals in this tournament, or she's going to pop up and defend it. Either which way.
I guess she can try to sneak out of Mexico and try to defend it, huh?
Maybe. In which case, all the participants are lined up. So hold up before we get to that. We have, consider himself number 1 contender. We have Chris Bay. On his Twitter account, he's dashing Chris Bay. Going around saying because he won the Fatal 4-Way match of the Cruiserweights at Rebellion Part 2, he goes and actually says that he is number 1 contender. Then we got Ace Austin saying that due to the rematch clauses, it's going to be a 3-way dance tonight for the X Division title against Willie Mack. Black chocolate. Yeah. Yep. Willie Mack is going to put a foot up his ass. Next, we have OVE going up against Dave Chris. Wait, with Dave Chris. Never mind. Against AC Romero and Larry D, team of Triple XD. That means extra, extra, extra large. 3 X's. They ain't just big. They ain't fluffy. They damn. As you gotta play a good feel, but say damn. Make him go back that. Damn. It might even go to the next level. Oh hell no!
Might as well.
I like that comedy stand where he says, no, if the guy is damn, but you still let him in the elevator, that's that level. This is the next level. Big guy, you don't even let in the elevator. That's, oh hell no. I honestly don't know if you would want AC Romero in the elevator with you though. That's a trick question. Okay, who won? Yep. Thanks to Larry D's strong, hard fist, the team of Triple XD ends up winning the match against OVE, continuing their losing streak, while they're trying to figure out who's the new leader of OVE since Sami Callihan abandoned them. Literally beating them up during their match with Cam Sandrock. Your thoughts on that? Andre?
Yo.
What do you think about that match?
I think it's probably going to be a good match. I'm just waiting to see you.
You, Chris?
Good match. OBE is continued their losing streak, and they don't know what to do.
Yeah, they're just feuding with each other right now at this point. Yeah, to answer your question earlier, Andre, I think that was a good match. I'm happy the Triple X won because they are a team that's very interesting. Normally, you would never see a team like that in WWE.
Yeah, they're too good for WWE anyway. I don't know.
And they're too big. Vince don't want them.
What, they're overweight and not buff enough? Or?
Hell yeah, he still wants Kevin Owens and Bray Wyatt to lose weight. You know that?
Man, you know what Vince wants, man. Everybody can't be buff shit. Just take what you can get.
Yeah, hashtag fuck Vince. Hashtag fuck Vince.
Yeah.
Fuck Vince McMahon.
WCW back on TV. Get some new wrestlers and get Shane to run it, you know.
That's a dream.
Stephanie will do ECW. Why
ECW.
not?
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of those guys are actually making stories in WWE right now, including Paul Heyman. And I think Eric.
Was like writing for the WWE or something? Or?
Yeah, he's a writer.
Alright, that's something. He still manages Brock, don't he? Or no?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Madison questions Havoc on her her loss to Rosemary in Full Metal Mayhem last week. This infuriates Havoc, and she threatens Madison to knock it off. Introduces herself to Havoc. Oh, she introduces a new person in Impact Wrestling, Kimber Lee. 2 words. Okay. It sounds like Kimberly from the Power Rangers, but it's actually 2 names. So Kimber is her first name, and Lee, like Jackie Lee, last name, Lee is her last name. So Kimberly, 2 names. And Havoc and her have history. Do you know that history, Chris? I don't.
Not really.
All right. She might go by a different name than Kimberly. In which case, those two will have a match. Oh, Cody Deaner. The Deaner giver. He's in his moving trailer and he just parked courtesy of Covert 19 and he's on the streets. He's stealing the guy's water right there, calling him a neighbor, and he's on somebody else's farmland property. He's trying to sell merchandise for the Deaners.
Well, that's ODB's ex, ain't it?
I don't know. I think you're thinking Eric Young.
Wait, wasn't Cody Dean with ODB in TNA or no?
Nope. Not that I know of. You, Chris? Yeah, he's saying he's not. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Next up is Johnny Swinger going up against Suicide. And Suicide destroys him, winning the match. That was too easy. Too easy. Johnny Swinger, too many damn bandanas. Oh, Joth Matthews. Oh, man. This pissed me off, man. Okay, so I don't know. I missed this. It was supposed to be a TNA special. I missed it. And apparently they took out the original TNA World Championship title. And somehow Moose got his hands on it and showcased it, even trying to put the title on the line at Rebellion. He ended up winning the match, but he goes around walking saying that he's the world champion, that his title is the most prestige title right now.
Yes.
It's TNA. That's a fossil title. It's Impact World Championship right now. It's Impact Wrestling. Because he's thinking that he beat Rob Van Dam, he beat Sabu, he beat Rhino, he beat Tommy Dreamer, he beat Hernandez, he beat this guy, that guy, that he's automatically champion. There was no match, there was no champion. That was Josh Matthews trying to explain to him. And he's going into his face saying, are you questioning my intelligence? If I was in the, I said, hell yeah, do you not realize what brand you're on? You're on Impact Wrestling. What you're holding is a fossil. How much is the value of a fossil? It's quite expensive. Yeah, to a museum. Is it supposed to be active? No, get the fuck out. Put that damn back that. Somebody call the police. He's running around with stolen goods. That's my opinion. Although, if I'm being honest though, this is kind of like a dumb move. Because of, he's actually one of the participants in the Impact World Championship tournament. You know what he does? Because he's got that title? He puts himself out of the title picture. And now, Desi Hit Squad's only member that's still there in Impact Wrestling, courtesy of the COVID-19 quarantine thing, is Rahit Raju. He'll be going up against Trey from the Rascals in that match, hoping to win the whole thing. And even Madison Rayne is questioning his intelligence, saying, why would he kick himself out of this tournament when the first thing that he would want is more gold? He stepped out from the idea of getting more gold. What the hell?
Why? I don't know. Crazy, man.
What's worse is he thinks this tournament is going to be for his championship. It's for Tessa Blanchard's title, dumbass.
He's a dummy.
What do you? Yeah, tell him, Chris.
Moose is a dummy. That title is false. title is not Impact Wrestling title. It's just TNA back in the day.
It holds no value right now.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Andre?
This guy's an idiot, man. Just, I don't know. Why would you do what you did, man? Just come on. I don't know, Sergio.
Maybe you should call him Douche from now on.
Douche. Douche. Douche.
Douche is a fake champion.
Yep. Next up, we have Joseph P. Ryan, formerly known as Joey Ryan, member of what was it called? Damn, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Media Cancel? Yeah, he's trying to freaking censor Cousin Jack, who he says is offensive. Cancel culture or something like that. In which case, he ends up getting the win off Cousin Jack with a roll-up. He uses the referee as a shield and actually rolls up Jake. Yeah, Jake, not Jack. With a hold on the tights to steal the victory. Dadgone. We also get a promo from Kiera Hogan saying she's the girl on fire, even though she lost her match. And, oh, damn, this is a sorry-ass video. Just like Tessa Blanchard is stuck in Mexico, we have the North. Ethan Page and Josh Alexander, the tag team champions of Impact, stuck in Canada. So they're defending their championship titles in Canada with an empty crowd full of dummies. Literally, dummies. Wearing t-shirts and all that. Punching bag dummies. And they wrestling some of the skinniest dudes I've ever seen. They're a bunch of nobodies. They've wrestled them for the championship. Josh Alexander is like... He's like, get that camera on my face. He's embarrassed. He's like, he's upset as hell. And Ethan Page is like... he's like, he's loving this, like all the stardom thinking it's the shit. I mean, we got this weird ass hype man too.
Worst tag team ever.
Worst match.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Rosemary reading the cards. Somebody magically appears a row of tarot cards, revealing Rosemary's future, and just says, oh, now you answer us? Okay, what's happening? Apparently, something's going on in the future where she is supposed to mess with somebody in the ideal of love. Meaning somebody's going to be a pawn for Rosemary to be in the title picture. So now the question is, who? Also, the word is that person will be a fool. And it said, well, that narrows it down to everyone. So now, who is going to be the fool that helps Rosemary get into the title picture? Your thoughts, Chris?
I don't know who's going to be the fool to help Rosemary be in the title picture.
You, Andre?
I have no idea, man.
All right. Next up is the main event, where Willie Mack defends his championship in a three-way dance between the former champion, Ace Austin, and the number one contender, Chris Bay. Automatically, man, Ace Austin never let it down. The referee was showcasing the title, and Ace Austin just grabs the title and tries to hit. He tries to hit freaking Willie Mack with it before the bell rang, and Willie Mack dodged. The bell rings and the match goes on. It's already no disqualification because it's a triple threat match. And in this match, Ace Austin teams up with Chris Bay to go 2-on-1 on Willie Mack. And of course, Ace Austin shows his colors and backstabs him way too quick. So at the end of the match, it would be Ace Austin getting a drop on Chris Bay, hitting him with the, what was it called? Wild card? The winning hand or something like that? His finisher. And Willie Mack get the fold, yeah. The winning fold. Ultimately, Willie Mack gets the drops on him and then hits him with the 6-star frog splash and wins the match and retains the title. Yep, and it goes off air. So, how do you feel about Willie Mack retaining his title, boys?
Awesome.
You, Andre?
I have no idea.
Okay, maybe put it this way. How you feel about the big black man representing X Division?
All right, so far.
That's one way to put it. I'm happy Willie Mack won that title. And he's partying up with his boy, his homeboy, Rick Swan. And what?
Brother got the title, huh?
Uh-huh. I'm trying to remember the song. Can't you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? I think that was in WWE. That was a sweet song. Damn. Sorry to see it go. Surprised there's not a lot of other wrestlers right now trying to get in Impact Wrestling. You notice that?
Yeah. I guess it's not as popular as AEW or WWE, huh?
Yeah, with a lot of people being let go from WWE, I'm surprised AEW and Impact haven't got, like, a lot of wrestlers right now.
I'm surprised Nick Ryder didn't try to go to TNA.
TNA. Oh, you mean Impact?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, TNA Impact or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, he liked it. He liked it when I said on one of his videos, he said, when I mentioned, I'm trying to remember the sentence. There you go. He said, Ryback needs, to be an AEW, and that's a fact, Jack.
Yeah.
He liked it too, cause he got the wordplay. Ryback and Jack. Yeah.
Yeah.
In which case, I think that's it. Anything else I missed, Paul? Chris?
No, that's it.
Alright, you ready to end this video?
Yep.
Alright, everybody. Shout out to our boys, Xavier Hill, Mike Henry, and Andre Mitchell.
Yo.
A link to their YouTube channels will be in the descriptions down below, as always. And a remaining shout out to Chris Petrie, T-Money, Renee, Farrell, and Delvin. You like this video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button, like the content, and hit that notification bell for the next Heaven Monsters podcast. I'm SergDragon. This is Andre Mitchell.
Yo.
And this is Chris Petrie.
Too sweet.
And we'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully right after Money in the Bank. Cause it'll be Mother's Day and it's my mom's birthday today. She said it's not officially her birthday yet because she was born at a certain time, which I feel like I shouldn't say. So for that matter, happy birthday to my mom and happy Mother's Day to everybody, including my two boys' mothers.
Happy birthday to your mom and happy Mother's Day, Sergio and Chris.
Thanks. We have happy Mother's Day to your mom and Sergio's mom.
Thank you, bros. Alright. So while this video may end, I'm going to show these guys to my mom so that she can get their, show their love. And with that said, happy Mother's Day to everybody's mom out there. I hope you had a good day. Stay safe. Stay quarantined. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Wash your face. And above all else, stay healthy, my friends. All right. Peace.
Later.
Bye.